On the bus to Sriracha. There was an enormous lizard right in front of me. It was obviously a model, but it looked real. The details looked really impressive. I hurriedly got off in front of Robinson Mall in Sriracha. I had only been to Sriracha to get to the island of Kosichang, so I didn't know where to get off to explore Sriracha itself. I'm planning to have lunch at Robinson Mall first. There were a lot of students in the mall, and I was surprised by how many there were. K-pop based dance was popular here as well. Where did all these students come from? It felt like every student in Chonburi had gathered here. I came to the food court to eat. An unusual sight of people spreading out mats and eating at the food court. Spinning top battles are popular in Thailand these days, enjoyed by everyone from kids to adults. There were many works on display created by students from different places. Thai people are really active in the arts as well. The displays expressing family love through Buddhist themes made me feel warm inside. The students gathered together were so cute. On one side, there were lots of posters about various extracurricular activities. Thai students also take part in a lot of extracurricular activities. Taro fish snack rolls, my favorite snack, were on sale. The bus from Sriracha to Bangkok could be taken from the bus stop outside Robinson Mall. Two types of minivans, one going to Ekamai bus terminal and the other to Mochit station. The fare was 120 baht. Sriracha is known for having a large Japanese community, so you can see many signs in Japanese. There were also many karaoke bars catering to Japanese customers. Sriracha felt clean overall. It's close to Pattaya, but much quieter. There was a large fruit shop in the middle of the street. My favorite fruits are watermelon and pineapple. When I come to Thailand, I have to eat as much of this pineapple as I can. It costs less than $1, but it's incredibly sweet. It was a restaurant called Lab Ubon. It had a huge variety of dishes, and the prices were affordable. Lab, a word often found in Thai dish names, refers to a northeastern Thai salad made with minced meat or fish mixed with herbs, chili powder, lime juice, and other seasonings. There was also a designated photo spot. Thai people take lots of photos wherever they go too. An affordable massage shop, 200 baht for 1 hour. The Oakwood Hotel and Residence, a Sriracha landmark. It is the tallest building in Sriracha. The view from here is spectacular. Cute murals in Sriracha. I've seen many murals in Thailand, but I think these were the best painted. I arrived at the Loft Seaside Resort where I'd made a reservation. There was a Tops convenience store right in front, which was really convenient. In Thailand, having a convenience store nearby makes anywhere feel like heaven. I chose this hotel because it was right on the seafront. The hotel's cat was waiting for someone to open the door. The cat naturally headed to the front desk. It was so cute. The lobby was very clean too. Sriracha really had a Japanese feel to it. The interior design was unique and nice too. Entering the room, it was small, but it had a balcony and was decent. The low season rate was 880 baht, about $26. The view from the balcony was partially ocean facing. The Chonburi coast isn't particularly scenic, but it's still nice to see the sea from your room. It's also very rare to find a bathtub in a Thai hotel, so I was able to soak in hot water for the first time in a while. After dropping off my bag, I went downstairs to check out the pool and saw the cute front desk cat again. I came here because I fell in love with this view, and it turned out I made the right choice. The pool, the sea, the sunset, and Koh Si Chang all blended together perfectly. It felt heavenly. There was a seaside restaurant, so even if you weren't staying at the hotel, it was a nice place to come for a meal or a drink. As night fell, I came down for dinner and spent a moment playing with the cute cat in the lobby. Right next to the hotel was a very famous restaurant called Lab Rom Chom Ko. Lab Rom means to feel the wind, Chom means to admire or look at, and Ko means island. So the restaurant's name means to enjoy the wind while admiring the island. It was a Thai-style family restaurant that many families visited. Next to the restaurant, there was a large park for exercise, and it was well lit, making it a great place for nighttime workouts. It also seemed to be very well maintained. Like other parks in Thailand, aerobics was very popular here as well. A purple bridge connecting to Koh Loi. It seemed inspired by the purple bridge in Shin'an, South Korea. Such a peaceful scene. People living in Sriracha must be happy. One of the characteristics of Sriracha is that many people keep cats. There's even someone keeping a civet cat, known in Thai as Yi Hen or Chemot. It looked more like a raccoon than a cat. In fact, it wasn't a cat at all. It's simply called a civet, but in Japan it was labeled as a civet cat, which led to it being referred to as a cat. I explored the Ko Loi night market. Thai night markets mostly have the same kinds of food, so there wasn't anything particularly unique. Still, it was a night market with an amazing view. I like this peaceful scenery. I feel a bit envious of the people who live in Racha. The horseshoe crab, which is commonly seen at Thai beach night markets, is called Mingda Thal Ray in Thai. San Chao Me Guan Yin Temple. It is said that if you recite the prayer to Guan Yin set up at the shrine while gazing into the statue's eyes, you can receive good energy and a sense of purification. The elephant god Ganesha can be found everywhere. This place was originally a small shrine built about 100 years ago by Chinese immigrants. It was expanded into a larger complex with an octagonal pavilion in 2007. White Jade Guan Yin Statue. The 4-meter-tall Guan Yin statue was carved from white jade by artisans from the Chinese imperial tradition, and upon completion, it became known as the largest white jade Guan Yin statue in Thailand. I couldn't decide what to eat for dinner, so I just started wandering around. I also saw a craft beer bar. I liked a steakhouse that looked delicious, as well as a street-side ramen shop. The Japanese ramen was inexpensive, and many people were eating there. I decided to go with it since it was a proven spot. From here begins Sriracha's main nightlife district. The nightlife area, bar women were sitting in a row, so I went back to the steakhouse instead. I ordered fish and chips, but it tasted pretty average. On the way back, I saw a kid riding a skateboard, and it was fun to watch. The next morning, I went out early to go for a swim. This is a pond heron called Nokyang in Thai. It is known for standing still like a statue while waiting for its prey. Breakfast required an extra fee, but since there was a Tops Market right in front, I just had bread and soy milk for breakfast. The view is great, so it'd be nice to bring some food and eat here, but in reality, it's brutally hot. I had a good stay. It was a great experience with beautiful scenery at a low price. It's about a 10-minute walk to Central Sriracha, so I'm heading there on foot. Almost arrived at Central Sriracha. There were many street food stalls in front of the entrance. As expected from a neighborhood with many Japanese residents, it was decorated with a Japanese theme. Even the restroom was very clean. It even had a nice window view. also some nice artworks to enjoy inside the shopping mall. Thai shopping malls provide spaces like this where you can just relax without any conditions. The cinema was beautifully decorated, and overall central Racha was very well organized. This place is like a free shared workspace. It was nicely designed with a cozy, aesthetic vibe. Before heading to Pattaya, I went to the food court for lunch. As expected, I went with steak again. In Thailand, steak is really cheap, so whenever I see it, it's always my #1 choice. If you go out this way, there's an overpass. You can cross it and catch a van to Pattaya. Waiting for a minivan. When one passes, you just raise your hand and it will take you close to Pattaya. Successfully boarded the minivan to Pattaya. There were 3 Chinese passengers on board. Arrived in Pattaya. As expected, it didn't stop by the beach and dropped us off along the main road. I could have taken a motorbike taxi to the beach, but I walked instead.